All right, guys, you're gonna have to do this one on a day this week it's not raining. This is week 24, workout 2. We're gonna start with a little warm up, 10 banded good mornings, 10 toe touches, 10 jumping jacks. You're gonna run through that 3 times. So you'll need a band for this. Make sure, throw this over your head, then step on it. It's much easier that way. From here, you're gonna hinge at the hip, so your butt goes back, chest stays up, stand all the way up, and squeeze those glutes at the top. So chest up. You don't want to come forward where you're curving like that. So really straight as basically like a table, your back should be. And stand up, squeeze those glutes. I'm gonna do 10 of those. Then step out of the band and do 10 toe touches here. And then lastly, you'll just do 10 jumping jacks. And you guys are gonna go through that 3 times. All right? Here is our workout. So I've already had a lot of people do this workout. There is a lot of running. Probably a lot of people are getting around 400, so about 1 1/4. For this, you will need a kettlebell. It's a 20-minute AMRAP. So that's as many rounds as possible of these movements in 20 minutes. If you are not running, please substitute a rower, bike, elliptical for 2 minutes instead. All right, we're starting with 15 kettlebell deadlifts, 10 push-ups, and then a 400-meter run. All right? So the first movement is our kettlebell deadlifts. There is just like we hip hinged in the good morning, there's the same thing with a kettlebell you're gonna be doing when you pick it up. Your hips go back, slight bend in the knee, standing completely up, squeezing those glutes. So as you see, my butt and hips go back, but I stay in a nice straight line with my kettlebell moving up and down. I'm not squatting here like that low. I'm more of a hip hinge, back and standing up. So you're gonna do 15 there. The next movement, which for many of you is probably gonna take the most time, but you're going to do 10 push-ups. I want you to try to do as many as you can without your knees on the ground. Then when you need to, drop them down. It is okay to rest in this portion. So if you can only do 5 and then rest, and then 5 more, it's completely fine. This is a 20-minute workout. So I really want good quality of movement and to get a little bit of strength work in there at the same time. So, like I said, try as many as you can without your knees on the ground. Getting up in a nice plank from here, lowering all the way to the ground, pressing all the way up. Keeping my elbows nice and tight and close to my body. From there, you'll run or elliptical or rower, whatever you have. But 400 meters if you're running, 2 minutes if you're on the elliptical or rower. All right, guys. That is it for this week, but make sure you stretch out, grab onto something, grab your foot, squeeze your legs together, and that'll help engage those quads and get a nice stretch through your quads. How about 30 seconds on each side here, 30 seconds on your other leg, and then a good little calf. 30 seconds on each calf. Foot is up on a wall if you don't have a pole like I do. Get a good stretch through that calf. And then 30 seconds through the other calf. All right, guys, let me know how this one goes. I'd love to hear how many rounds you're getting, but just to give you an idea, several people I had got around 5 rounds. Okay, bye.